Installing the rod holder in the two-man stealth. The parts of the rod holder are the reel box, rod sleeve mount, faceplate, rod sleeves, and a strap. The tools needed for this installation are a Phillips head screwdriver, a 7/16 wrench, and an 11/32 wrench. The hardware kit comes with a pair of drill bits. If you have an older model frame, you may need to drill the holes for the reel box to mount to the frame. If you have a new boat, your frame comes with these holes pre-drilled. Step 1 is to remove the front angler seat from the frame. This makes the installation much easier. You will drop the reel box into the space on the left side of the frame. There will be a slight bit of play between the frame and the box. We will use a washer between the reel box and the frame to make it a snug fit. Insert the forward bolt first and install one washer that will be between the frame tube and the reel box. Next, raise the frame so that the head of the bolt stays in place. You can use a piece of tape or just push the bolt on the ground. Take the reel box and slip it into place, and line up the second bolt hole with the rear of the box. This bolt may or may not need a washer between the box and the frame. Small differences in paint thickness is why we give you multiple washers. Use whatever amount you need to make your reel box secure with as little play as possible. Tighten these bolts and reinstall the forward seat piece to the rest of the frame. Next, we will slide the rod sleeve mount onto the rod sleeves. The front of the mounting plate is the face with the two holes for the sleeves. This will face forward when installed on the raft. Slide the sleeves into the mounting plate from the front towards the back. Slide them all the way up to the beveled edge. We will then secure the rod sleeves in place with the faceplate. Install the 5 screws and nuts, and tighten slowly to ensure they all tighten evenly. When tightening these screws, make sure they are snug, but do not over-tighten, because over-tightening will crush the tubes. To mount the rod sleeves to the frame, remove the bolt immediately behind the rower's seat. This is the hole that will be used for the mounting plate. Slide the rod sleeve through the rocker bars and underneath the gear rack if you have a gear rack. The rod holder can be used without a gear rack as well. Reinstall the bolt that we just removed and tighten. Restrap the frame to the raft, and using the strap included in the rod holder package, strap the rod sleeves to the rear of the frame or the gear rack. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our customer service team at cs@flycraftusa.com.